the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wake the streets up. Okay, come on. Okay, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Come on, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl AZ back at it again with BossFM's PM crew for the culture. Let's start off with music. Z, what you listening to?
New week, and Friday, BTS dropped their new song Dynamite. And BTS is a K-pop group with a huge fan base, Western and Eastern influence. And Dynamite's their first song, which is in English, and they're trying to appeal to a Western audience. And I believe it was the fastest song to cross 10 million views on YouTube, and it was the fastest chart debut on Spotify. So it's a huge song. What are you listening to, AD?
I am super chill today, super excited because one of my faves, King of New York, dropped an album. Nas did not disappoint. He dropped his album, King's Disease, and
Nice.
Repeating Replace Me. It features Big Sean and Don Toliver. Just the melody, the flow. Nas doesn't disappoint, and I'm crying. Now let's get on to our first story. So, speaking of music, we have an epic versus alert. Monica and Brandy have confirmed for the next versus battle, which R&B princess will take the crown. It will be live from Tyler Perry Studios. This is scheduled to go down Monday, August 31st at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I guarantee you they're going to be singing "The Boy Is Mine" because he's mine. So I can't wait. This is about to be epic.
Should be hype, yeah. Some big names in R&B, and it'll be pretty cool.
Biggest, yes. They people have been trying to get them to go on versus since this whole versus mayhem has begun. I love versus. I think it's an awesome way, and it's definitely a perfect mindset for starters. We're in a pandemic, everything's closed, so what do people do? They create something new, and versus has become this amazing just opportunity for nostalgia because nostalgia will always be in. Moving into second story today, the new trailer for the upcoming Batman film has been released. Robert Pattinson is set to take over the superhero. The preview shows the interaction to come between Batman and his nemesis Joker.
Yeah.
The film's preview ends with 2021, so we can hopefully expect the film next year. Fingers crossed that theaters open up around the country. Seen it.
Right. No, I mean, my whole thing with DC is they've just fallen flat on their asses pretty much. I mean, like the trailer for Suicide Squad, it was like a cool trailer. It was super hype, and then the movie was just like terrible. So no, I didn't like Suicide Squad. It really fell flat. And then the same thing with like Batman versus Superman. It was just like, oh, my mom has the same name as your mom. Now we're friends. It was so bad. And I mean, I'm sure you've seen like The Dark Knight. You've seen the one with Christian Bale and Heath Ledger.
That's epic.
So that's like a 10. That's a straight up 10. How are you gonna top that with like a pasty ass white boy who's a vampire? It's like.
I mean, you gotta give him some credit. He's done a lot of like indie films and other films besides that have developed his acting skills. And
does he have acting skills? I like whenever I see him, he's just like being emo. He's just like emo in every movie. It's just like
you're
one role.
Judging just one movie. That's why you can't judge him based on just that franchise. He did an amazing job in Harry Potter. That was his first role that I saw him in.
He was in Harry Potter.
He was Cedric Diggory, yes, in The Goblet of Fire, and he did a great job. So, because he had an American accent in Twilight, and then he had his regular British accent in Harry Potter. So I think you got to give the guy a little bit more credit.
Yeah.
You got more.
So what's the whole fan club thing with it? Is it because he's British, or is it like because he's like pasty and like
But
scrawny.
no, he was a part of, a lot of people in our generation growing up. He was a lot of their crushes because he was Edward Cullen,
Yeah.
So going from
I-
Edward Cullen, it's hard. As an actor, you do not want to do roles that are going to typecast you, and then you're only remembered for that role for the rest of your life. So trying to break out
absolutely.
from that is
Absolutely.
a challenge.
Yeah. I don't know, the
Watch
Batman
the
thing.
trailer.
I heard like they were considering like, like a POC for like the role and stuff, and now you're going with like the whitest guy in the business, and it's just like
Watch the trailer. It doesn't look
alright.
bad.
All right,
Watch the
I'll
trailer
watch the
and
trailer.
make a
I'll watch the
judgment.
trailer. But that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like trailers don't, they don't give away much.
I know, but this kind of made you
Yeah.
epic. The
Yeah,
way
yeah.
that they put, like, they didn't fully show like Joker until the ending, but it looks fine. It looks
Okay.
fine.
Who's the Joker in this?
Watch the trailer.
Watch the
not
trailer. AD.
No, you gotta actually watch it. Don't say you're gonna watch it. So
Bet.
that's
bet,
the
bet.
thing. But that is the news that we have today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you come back tomorrow and download the Boss FM app. I'm your girl AD,
It's your boy Z. Thank you for tuning in.
and we'll see you mañana. Peace.
Yeah. Come on.